Earlier this year, I was able to clear my skin up in 2 weeks using only Korean skincare, so I'm going to show you guys the entire routine, why I started doing it, and how you can do it too. I'm going to start this video by saying I waited a year to use Korean skincare because I was skeptical of everyone who kept saying that it would clear up my skin, but I started suffering from really bad breakouts and my dark spots were getting worse, and so I made the switch and my skin cleared up in 2 weeks. And if you don't believe me, this is the before and after just 2 weeks of using Korean skincare. So I'm going to show you guys my entire routine, how you can layer your routine as well, and what products I recommend. Korean skincare is much more potent and more regulated than American skincare, so it works faster, but it also doesn't have a lot of the toxins and the bad chemicals that American skincare does that can make your skin worse as you use it. No matter what type of skincare you're doing, this is the order you should be doing it in. I'm going to first talk about oil cleansing for a little bit because it's so important. If you're not oil cleansing every day for at least 30 seconds, you will still have all that dirt in your pores even after you wash your face. It's such a gross fact, but it's true. I would oil cleanse for about 30 seconds before I wash my face. I do circular motions around my nose, gentle motions around my face, and wash it off before you wash your face. Now I'm going to get into which products I use and recommend. They're all going to be in my Amazon storefront under skincare, which will be in my bio and in my description. So if you're looking for that, that's where they'll be. And I'm going to go into detail about a few of them, but this is the products that I use and I swear by. First, oil cleanser. There are two products that I really recommend, which are the Anua oil cleanser, which is the one I've been using, and the Mano oil cleanser, which is what I used to use and I love. It is a little bit more expensive though, so I switched to the Anua one, which works just well. I'm going to talk about face wash for a little bit longer, and that is because this face wash I really do believe cleared up my acne when I first started Korean skincare, and that is for two reasons. One, it has tea tree oil. I used to use tea tree oil to clear up my pimples when I was younger, and I would just put it directly on and it would dry up my pimples, but it would dry it up way too much to the point where it would like get scabs. But this face wash just gives you enough tea tree oil in your skincare routine to where your acne does dry up, but without leaving with any kind of acne scars. B, it has BHA, and if you get milia or bumps around your nose, BHA is really good for that. Paula's Choice BHA is also really good, and I'm going to put that on the screen as well. But this is the Anua Tea Tree Oil Face Cleanser, and I absolutely swear by it, and yeah. Okay, next is toner. These are the two toners that I've been using. I want to give an honorary mention to the glycolic acid toner by The Ordinary. It's really good for dark spots. You can use it all over your body, really, and so I loved that toner for such a long time, but I cut out American skincare completely. So I've been using the 77% toner by Anua, which is really good for beginners. It's a very simple, straightforward toner, and it's probably cheaper than this one, which is their rice water toner. And I've been absolutely loving it because it gives me that glass skin finish really easily. It's also a really milky toner, so because I have dry skin, it really does hydrate my skin when I first use it, which is amazing. Next is serum. I'm going to split this into daytime serums and nighttime serums. First, for daytime serums, I would always start with a hydrating serum, which should have hyaluronic acid in it. It's really good for plumping up your skin and getting all of that hydration in. I'm using this rice serum by Anua, which has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's really, really good. Next, I'm cheating here. This one is not Korean skincare, but it is Dermalogica. I'm saying that right. Dermalogica, which is an expensive serum, and you don't need to do that. You can get any Korean vitamin C serum. It would work really well, but I wanted to really splurge on my vitamin C because I do struggle with dark spots, and so that's really important for me. So next would be a vitamin C serum, and this is the one by Dermalogica. For nighttime, I would also start with a hydrating serum, and then I would use a niacinamide serum. Again, perfect for getting rid of your dark spots. You should be using vitamin C in the day, niacinamide in the night. I use the Annual one, which I love, and I would also attribute this to clearing up my dark spots as fast as humanly possible when I started Korean skincare. It is cheap. You can get it on TikTok Shop, but I have it on my Amazon storefront. That's where I get all of my skincare from, just so I can make sure it's real. And it's amazing. Lastly, always end with a retinol. This is retinol with an A. Retinol with an A is really good for getting rid of wrinkles really fast, and so it works a lot faster. Retinol with an O works more long term and is better for preventing wrinkles, but I use retinol with an A because it works so fast that it honestly does the same thing for me, and I'm only 20 years old, so I don't really need to get rid of any wrinkles, but because it got rid of any micro wrinkles or anything like that, it is preventing wrinkles for me. And I use the Sol 1988 serum for my retinol, and it's amazing. I'm gonna try to wrap this up because one of my lights did die. So these are the last few products that I use. First, snail mucin. I'm not even gonna get into the details of how good this is for your skin. That can be its own video all alone. moisturizer. I use the Annual moisturizer. At first I was skeptical about this one, but it's really thin and it really absorbs into the skin and it lasts all day. So I love this, especially as a person with dry skin. And lastly, sunscreen. I use 2 different sunscreens and neither of them are Korean sunscreen. I'm still going to try to get into Korean sunscreen, but I'm scared of white cast, so I have to trust what I know. And that is first the Naturium SPF 50 sunscreen. I love it. It also has a cap at the top where you can like, it shows you how much sunscreen you need, so that is really, really good, especially if I'm on vacation. And then next, my holy grail is the Black Girl sunscreen, which I'm out of right now, but I absolutely swear by that as well. Being able to clear up my skin in 2 weeks actually changed my year, and so I was really excited about this and I wanted to share it with as many people as possible. If you would like to, I would love if you would subscribe. This is my first YouTube video, but I have a bigger account on TikTok where I post skincare tips, makeup tips, glow up tips, workout tips, and funny videos, literally everything on TikTok. But I'm kind of scared that TikTok's gonna get banned, so I'm moving over to here. And yeah, if you subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.